I'm shitting myself, yeah?
No, you
We're
don't
diving
need
in
to.
this, right?
Absolutely.
I've never done a drift dive. It sounds dangerous. Explain to me what it is, please.
We're going to allow the volume of water as the tide is falling to suck us out. We're going to have a bit of a rummage, see can we locate the urchins and see can we collect some.
Down there's America. I don't want to go back there for now, trust me.
Yeah, no,
So keep hold of me,
no problem. I'll do my best. I'll look after you.
Our best chance to find the urchins is to wait until first light, when visibility will be at its peak. That's also when the rapid tide will be at its most powerful.
It's 7:30 in the morning, and that now is the outward going tide. It looks very turbulent, very fast. I'm going to be dropped into the middle of that. The sea urchins are at the bottom. I just wish it didn't look so fucking cold in there.
The current is so strong here, I'll be catapulted along the 2 miles of coast in just 15 minutes. Even the seals are struggling to keep up.
It's amazing how the boat's struggling to get through like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's quite nerve-wracking.
You're going to have a fantastic dive.
No, I can't wait.
You're going to be on the edge with this one.
In 3 hours, the fast-moving tide will change direction and charge back inland. We could end up in the depths of the Atlantic. The time to search this spot for sea urchins is now. In parts, we were moving so fast, it was almost impossible to see anything on the seabed.
The momentum's amazing. You're just pushed along at such a speed that it's almost impossible to hold on to the bottom. Almost like you've got a speedboat on your arse.
The drift dive enabled me to search a long stretch of the coastline. But surprisingly, we found nothing, and the strong tide was starting to run out of steam. If I was going to find this delicious delicacy at all, my only option was to look elsewhere. My final chance, the limestone at Mucknish Point, makes this prime urchin territory. Or so I hoped.
You should have a fabulous dive.
Okay, brilliant. Okay. Hopefully, slightly fucking slower.
I never thought for 1 second sea urchins would be so hard to find here. We searched for hours, and I was starting to run low on air. Then with just minutes left, we found them. I was soon bagging as many as I could get my hands on.
My God, at long last. That was a long fucking journey for sea urchins. I'm absolutely frozen. Well done. West coast of Ireland, stunning sea urchin. Jesus Christ, if it was that fucking difficult, I would have gone to Billingsgate.
Sea urchins are rarely eaten here, but sushi chef Seiya Nakano comes from Japan, where urchin sushi is an expensive, much-prized dish which is eaten by the shed load.
Seiya, good morning, how are you?
Very well,
Yeah,
thank
local
you.
Japanese chef. Now you're going to be making some sushi?
Yes.
Yes, with the urchins and some
Yes,
rice?
absolutely.
And some, what you got there, nori?
My take is on an Irish breakfast, cooking urchins with scrambled eggs. But will the locals prefer it to Seiya's traditional sea urchin sushi?
Little thing, living on the seabed.
Look at these babies, hand dived. Open up the sea urchin. What are you doing with yours?
Seaweed around.
Yep.
And with a sea urchin on top.
I've just taken off the top. From there, you get the back of the teaspoon and just take them out. So how did you cook the rice?
I cook the rice in a Japanese style, seasoned with the vinegar.
Eggs into the pan. Tablespoon of creme fraiche. Touch of salt and pepper. Fresh chives. And fresh sea urchins right at the very end. Sarah, how are you doing?
Very well.
Quick taste. Wow, beautiful.
Nice.
Huh? Beautiful. Nice. Scrambled eggs finished with fresh sea urchin. Fire away.
Sushi with the sea urchins. Beautiful, isn't it? It's a lot of flavor. Yep.
Delicious.
First time eating sea urchin?
Yeah, really nice.
This amazing local delicacy was a big attraction in Galway, but which went down best?
Scrambled eggs with sea urchins or sea urchin sushi?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Do you like scrambled eggs like that?
The locals enjoyed both dishes, but in the end, my modern approach of urchins with scrambled egg came out on top.
Very nice, very nice.
People in Galway want scrambled eggs. Yes. I don't want to eat sushi for breakfast.
No.
No.
don't be shy. Hands underneath.
Gasping for breath, we reach the sheep dip. Here's where that famous Marines teamwork kicks in.
Come up. There then. Okay, change around.
After a lungful of air, I get to return the favour.
Good effort. Grab your weapons. Ramsay, there you go. So charge her in.
Oh, that's heavy now.
A Royal Marine recruit's daily intake is over 4,000 calories a day, nearly twice that of an average male. I'm beginning to understand why they need quite so much fuel.
Are we halfway yet?
Utterly knackered, we reach the Smarty tubes and my heart sinks when I realise which one they're sending me through.
Come on, Ramsay, get a move on. You're holding everyone up, for fuck's sake.
Get a move on, Ramsay. Move your arse. Time's ticking on. Balance the feet and all that.
Think about them, think about motivation, let's go.
What's that on your weapon? Ramsay, get a move on. Well, go on and keep it going then. You're not getting yourself stuck in that time, have you? Oh, there he is.
Keep going.
Come on, Ramsay, get a move on. That's it, go. Head up.
Head up. Sit up. Head up. Pride on.
34 minutes and 3 seconds, Ramsay. That is shocking. What have they issued you, lead boots?
I've not broken any records, but at least I didn't come last.
That has to be the hardest course I've ever been on, ever. From marathons to double marathons, you name it. That was the longest 30 minutes of my entire fucking life. Yeah. Guys are amazing. I mean, that's what you call fit. Fucking hell.
Back to base to get into warm, dry clothes. Then it's time for me to teach them a lesson in cooking.
If these guys aren't fueling their body with the right food, they've got no chance of getting through a day's training, let alone 32 fucking weeks. What are you eating?
In the field, we have a 10-man ration pack. Breakfast, sausage and beans.
Sausage and beans.
Very nice.
Oh, fuck me, look at that. It's like inside a fucking nappy. Holy crap. Smell.
Prince Harry was complaining about it recently on service in Afghanistan.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? It's a far cry coming out of Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
You guys deserve better. Right, we're going to do something exciting, yeah? Spicy beef curry.
After putting me to the test, it's now my turn to give the orders. For this substantial dish, we're going to use rump steak, which is high in protein.
Cut it in half, and what we're going to do now is get these really nice large cubes. Have you ever been out, looked at the rations, and just said, fuck that, I'm not eating that?
Yes. Quite occasionally, lads would take out their own stuff. Herbs, spices, Tabasco, anything to take the taste off what you're eating.
Marinate the beef in garam masala, yoghurt, olive oil, and salt and pepper.
Now we're going to chop the onions.
A whole lot?
The whole lot.
Grate fresh garlic and ginger over the onions.
I can think of the indigestion eating all those fucking rations. So ginger's a welcome spice.
Add chilies, sugar to help caramelise the onions, followed by coriander, cardamom, and ground spice. Dry roasting will help intensify the flavour. Mix fennel, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek seeds, which are rich in dietary fibre and soothe the stomach. Quickly colour the marinated beef to seal in the flavours.
That's the noise I want to hear.
Mix in the beef, adding chopped tomatoes and tomato puree.
So the tomato paste goes in place of any sort of cream or butter, so it's a really nice, healthy way of eating a spicy curry. Stock in, that's just normal beef stock.
The spicy beef curry is then left to simmer before being served with rice, a virtually fat and cholesterol-free slow-release energy source.
Gentlemen.
Things in, lads, here.
Come on, guys.
Is that it, is it?
No, I've got to put the extra spice in yours. Yeah, those fucking press-ups this morning.
Bit spit. Do you want to spit in it?
Already have.
Sure. Cheers, Gordon.
These guys are half my age, right?
Yeah.
I didn't come last. That's the most important. Are you happy?
Yeah, I am, yeah. No, really nice, that.
I'm going to do Tarzan next time. I'm going to give you a fucking run for your money.
Let's get him, lads! Get him! Come in! Oh, no! It's not fucking fair!
Come on, Grandad! It's fucking freezing. Noodling, tell me what it's...
But it's the act of getting in the water and catching giant catfish with your bare hands.
And what's the chances of being bitten?
Be like a pit bull.
Ready.
When he grabs hold of you, he'll bite you and make you say words you haven't said in a long time.
You can't noodle on your own, so we're taking the family with us. It'll be like fishing with the Waltons, but hopefully their expertise will ensure we grab a decent catch. This is Lee's prized patch, Carl Blackwell Lake, a stretch of water 6 miles long and 4 miles wide. The clay turns the water a murky orange colour, which makes what I'm about to do 10 times harder.
Now, usually I'd cast the line out and wait all day for a bite, hoping to land a big fucking catfish. But here on this lake, they noodle. So basically, all you need is a big pair of hands and a big pair of bollocks.
This lake is teeming with catfish, and Lee knows it like the back of his hand. We're heading to his best noodling spots with cousin Mark and his son-in-law Josh.
So how do we see them?
You won't see him.
So it'll be like feeling in the dark.
Blind.
Yeah, and the minute it snaps first time, bang.
Grab hold of it.
Grab hold of it.
Catfish hide in cracks and holes below the surface. The Native Americans thought grabbing them by hand was the best way to find food, and people have been noodling here ever since. First, we need to find the holes on the bed of the lake using our feet.
It's quite a big hole, that, isn't it?
A little scared.
No, it's quite eerie. I can't see fuck all.
You ain't gonna see.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm using my feet and my hands, and I'm like fishing blind.
You're hunting.
Surrounded by bushland, the lake is full of black snakes and snapping turtles. I'm wearing gloves to prevent my fingers being bitten off whilst I go under and dig deep.
Nothing else down there.
Nothing else is in there. We've done checked.
By going underwater, I could reach as far into the holes as possible.
Fuck. Long ways back there, isn't it? Feel how big that hole gets?
Yeah, it's big. It's big all the way through.
We also check holes in the riverbanks, which are easier to get to, but just as dangerous.
It just feels so strange sticking your hand in a fucking hole waiting for fish to bite you so you can grab it by the gills and pull the fucker out.
Oh, he's coming to you, Mark. He's right, Mark.
Lee has found our first catfish and is attaching a rope through its mouth underwater to help stop it escaping.
Pull him out and let's see what you got.
Fucking nose kicking like that.
He then leaves me to do the hard bit, pulling the fish out of his hole.
Shit. I see it. Oh, yeah, I see that.
Fucking hell, strong. Fuck! Bloody hell.
But success is brief. 1 minute is in my hands and the next it slips off the rope and gets away.
What a rookie.
Sorry, guys.
That's part of the game.
Another hour, another location on the lake. And in less than 20 minutes, Lee has found another one.
Feel that hole under there?
This time, it wasn't going anywhere.
You'll have to go under.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Is that...
You got him?
Yep. Oh, shit. No, he just bit me.
He bit you? Slide him.
Shit. Ooh, hell yeah. That's a nice... Shit. That's a good one.
We are going to eat fish.
The bigger the catfish, the tastier the flesh. And these boys will tell you this is by far the best way to bag a decent catch.
Oh, fuck me, he's a big one. Look at that beauty. Lovely.
And our catch was proof I was fishing with some of the best noodlers in the business.
Bring him up.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Fuck. Wow. Home sweet home. Beautiful. There's some fantastic memories and there's some tragic memories. There's no other club like it anywhere in the world. Wow. The terrible memories were coming through those main doors and being sent upstairs to the boss's office. And to be told that you're no longer part of Rangers. That's a big kick in the bollocks, trust me. I got released on the back of an injury, smashed my cartilage, and then they said they'd keep an eye on me, but that's just a polite fuck off, really, that's all. Do you know what? Any form of pain that I experienced here was eradicated when I won my 3rd Michelin star. And had I not had the upset in football here with Ibrox, I don't think I'd be the chef I am today.
When I played, we ate steak and chips, pie and beans, and training was basic. Run till you drop. Now that's all changed for the better, but footballers' stringent diets can be bland, and most of them have never set foot in the kitchen, which is something I'd like to change.
I'm at Murray Park, Rangers training ground, to meet my old friend Alan McCoy to see what they're up to. Hopefully he hasn't put too much weight on. Oh, never mind looking at your watch, boy. Yeah.
How are you doing?
You've lost weight.
I've lost a wee bit since you gave me that telling off last time I saw you.
Very happy to be here.
We've got you training.
Yeah.
We're going to do a bit of training, a bit of work and stuff like that.
First, the warm-up.
That's shocking, by the way. Who is that?
Then I joined the squad for a full-on training session.
Times like this, when you seriously get to understand how much you miss it.
Followed by 3 punishing quick-fire matches.
Hey, you did well, sure.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Training over, I'm joining Ali for an infamous Rangers routine, the ice tub.
I think if you get most of the ice out, that's me a little bit.
I've got the perfect thing to warm our frozen cockles. A tasty hot lunch for the lads that should prove healthy food doesn't need to be bland and boring.
Right, I'm in the kitchen of Murray Park. Here, Coisty, you know, and this man, Barry Ferguson, captain of Rangers and Scotland. When was the last time you were in the kitchen?
I think it was 2 Tuesdays ago.
Right, so we're going to do the most amazing chicken dish.
Poached and sautéed chicken breast, haricot bean salad and basmati roasted fennel. We're kicking off with the fennel, cut into quarters.
Smell it. And a seed. Lovely. Nice and fresh, fragrant.
Season, drizzle with olive oil and balsamic vinegar.
You never cook at home?
No. I would love to.
Yeah.
My wife cooks.
Straight into the oven. 200 degrees, 12 to 15 minutes.
Does it get any harder?
Yes, it does. Move your ass.
Chicken breast.
Free range.
High in protein, low in fat, just what these players need to keep them running.
We're just going to poach them now for 6 minutes. Half a bulb of garlic, a little bit of thyme, rosemary. Make the chicken a lot more fragrant. We're just trying to make it a little bit more exciting. Yeah?
More tasty.
And no sauces, no cream, no butter. And something that you can get up and feel energised with. Gonna make a vinaigrette, Barry.
Right, let's go.
Okay.
Mustard, olive oil, balsamic vinegar.
Go easy on the salt, because that dehydrates you even quicker.
Now for the second half. Bean salad.
Beans packed with protein. Olives help to season and stops them becoming a little bit bland. A couple of tablespoons of vinaigrette. This is baby spinach.
Baby spinach.
Yeah. Packed with iron.
Tossed with basil leaves and a splash of the dressing.
Chicken out and skin side down. I never thought I'd see the day. Scotland's captain and the most prolific goal scorer Rangers ever, golden boot, in front of the stove.
Tell you what, you don't have that sweat on, Gordon.
Yeah, don't sweat in the chicken though, Ali.
Okay, is that the idea?
Anyone complains about it being fucking salty, I know who to blame. Half a ladle of stock in there. That's going to act almost like a bit of a sauce, really. Crispy skin. Great. Yeah, nice moist chicken inside, yeah.
Drizzle the roasted fennel with vinaigrette. To serve, a handful of spinach salad.
And just sit the fennel on top. Get a nice even distribution of the beans and the olives.
Slice the chicken and spoon on some vinaigrette.
In we go. Excellent.
You know they're going to say they don't like it whether they like it or not, you know that? You like it, didn't you?
So, Ali, you can do that again for the guys?
I would do that again for the boys, certainly.
Yes? Good. You guys aren't eating that, are you?
No, you are.
Huh? Am I eating that? That's for sure. The elite emergency response unit, yeah, dealing with all sorts, and you're eating shit. You should be fucking ashamed of yourselves.
I'm shocked by what these guys are eating, especially considering the physical nature of their job. A few hours before the morning rush hour, I'm taken to a disused station to see what these boys do for London's commuters.
Could we not just take the lift?
Unfortunately, it's not working.
Shit.
A faulty train pulls in, and we get down to work. The electricity on the line is turned off, and a short-circuit device installed in case the current comes back on.
How do we know the electric's off?
The tunnel lights are on.
So if the lights turn off, start shitting yourself?
Yeah, start moving.
Start moving.
Easier said than done when you're crammed under a train with 2 20-stone blokes.
We're going to take Gordon under with you now, then.
Anyone suffering from claustrophobic down here? I mean, you're fucked, aren't you?
We're replacing a damaged wheel. So the first thing we need to do is to raise the 25-ton carriage using hydraulic jacks.
Are we going up?
Yeah, we are going up. We're trying to keep it square.
Yeah.
Off you go, boys. Down you go. Getting back under there, Gordon. Do you want to blow?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
You're fine, yeah?
I'm just slightly concerned about the smell of baked beans down there.
Yeah.
Who is that, Joe?
Joe's over the other
Fucking
side.
hell. Joe, can you turn your ass the other way round, please? It's right in the direction of my fucking face. What I am amazed is how physical this stuff is. I mean, you're carrying some serious heavy gear, and that's not just your stomachs.
Perfect job. Right, pin in, assembled.
Good.
Gordon, you've seen what we do. Now fuck off out of our station.
Hey, how come we're under there? I know why you weren't under there.
Well,
5 years ago, you could fit, now you've got no chance.
Now it's time to show these guys how eating more healthily will help them lose weight and perform more effectively.
Right, I'm back in Joe's calf to teach you how to make the most amazing breakfast. Yes? Healthy, straightforward, delicious, and quick.
First, peel the portobello mushrooms.
Nice thing about these mushrooms, they're low in calories.
Olive oil, salt and pepper on the baking trays. Put the ricotta into a bowl.
They look like Janet Street Porter's teeth that have just fallen out there.
Grate your parmesan. Chop some oregano. Mix together with the ricotta. Spoon onto the underside of the mushrooms.
This is a very low-fat cheese, and in terms of flavour, it's extraordinary. 8 to 10 minutes in there, 220 degrees, yeah?
20 degrees.
Beautiful vine tomatoes. Really simple, yeah, delicious. Really healthy. Lots of vitamin C. There you go.
Rye bread is very high in fibre and packed with vitamins and iron. Better than the white sliced cardboard they're used to.
That is a mushroom and a half. I'm going to poach an egg. Little secret, touch of vinegar in the water, and I just stir the pan so it starts to spin it round. We'll drop the egg in there, and it envelopes itself, so the eggs don't stick together, and they cook nicely. Proper healthy breakfast.
I'll eat it again.
Now, it's very quiet, yeah? That's the first minute I've been with you guys. No one said a fucking thing. It's great. Who's for eating a healthy breakfast to start the day properly?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. It was lovely grub.
Run me through a normal dinner. What would it be?
A normal dinner would probably have, say, curry, chips.
In terms of budget-wise, I mean, how much have you got to spend on food?
Realistically, it's about £2 per meal per person.
So you don't get an allowance?
No, we pay our own food. That's why we're so stingy. Anyway, less of the talking. Let's get you some kit on and get joined us.
Right. You're right, bossy cow, you aren't you? Where's
I'm going to show White Watch how to cook a healthy alternative to their usual fast food. But first, to give me an idea of what they face day to day, they're sending me into a fire simulation building to find a survivor.
In your kitchen, what would you cook a chicken at?
Roast chicken, 180, 190.
180. Well, typical house fire, 1,000 degrees.
The simulation is designed to recreate the conditions of a burning building and disorientate me in constantly increasing temperatures. I'm wearing a fog filter, which impairs my vision exactly like real smoke would. This is all I can see through my visor.
Shall I put this over my shoulder?
It's bloody hot. Each room is full of hazards and I can't see anything. I'm totally disorientated. Finding a casualty in these circumstances is like finding a needle in a haystack. The more I exert myself in the heat, the quicker my oxygen supply goes down.
You've got 120. Come on, it's persons reported. Come on, find it.
With virtually no visibility, Alison and I eventually find the dummy victim and I start carrying it to safety.
We're going to guide you backwards.
Then, my air supply runs out.
Who's whistled that?
And I have to scramble to get outside.
Come under there, he's got no airway. He's on zero air.
Had this been a genuine fire, I'd have been in real trouble.
Good effort.
Christ almighty. That's manic in there. Oh, my God. I love the heat, but from a kitchen point of view, not from a house on fire. Fuck, mate.
Having trained with Alison and her team, I know that filling their bodies up with stodgy food is the last thing they need. I'm going to show them a healthy version of one of their favourite foods, burgers and chips. Today, it's Alison's turn to cook, so I'm taking her down to the supermarket to get everything we need for just £2 a head.
Are they value? When was the last time the station saw some lettuce in there?
Oh, years.
Right, capers for the relish. Right, have a little taste.
Oh.
Excuse me, you put me in a house,
okay,
with a mask on, I couldn't see.
Oh, it's all right, actually. I don't think this lot will be under 20 quid.
You don't think so? I'm hoping that is going to come under that.
1969.
1969,
Oh,
yes, look at that.
My healthy homemade beef burgers will give the firefighters the energy and nutrition they need. Burgers don't have to be full of fat. If you make them yourself, you're in control of exactly what goes into them.
The most amazing burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, a beetroot relish and homemade chips.
Right, OK.
Right, mince.
Season with salt and pepper and then mix. Smoked paprika gives depth to the flavour. Cayenne pepper adds some heat. Tabasco sauce for even more kick.
I'll have to remember not to scratch my eyes after.
No, it's going to be hot.
Add Worcester sauce and ketchup to season. Mould the burger mix into patties and place them in the fridge to firm them up. Easy to cook later on.
Guys, how do you like your burgers? Rare, medium? Big. Large.
Cut potatoes into wedges and part boil in salted water. Baked potato wedges are a healthier and tasty alternative to chips. Then prepare the baking tray for the wedges with salt, pepper and olive oil.
Jeff, do you need a lift with anything?
Hey, what? What is that?
You need your hand.
What is that?
Don't worry about
Dean
it.
Smith with a dick. Get in there.
Season the parboiled wedges with olive oil, salt, pepper, a little Tabasco sauce, chilli flakes and finish in the oven on preheated trays.
Right, beetroot and capers behind you.
Yeah, OK.
We're going to make a really nice relish now.
Beetroot is rich in iron. Add balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper, olive oil, capers and then blend. Flat leaf parsley adds an earthy, fresh quality to the relish.
That's quite nice, actually, so I don't like beetroot.
Yep, that's lovely.
Done that quite quickly, hasn't it?
Nice.
Chopped salad to add colour and toast your baps to stop them going soggy. Then we're ready to go.
I hope you're hungry.
Lovely.
Juggling tomatoes.
A nice, healthy, quick, yeah, under £2, yeah, cheap burger.